How are we all going tonight? I think we're all ready to go. Looks like everything's going. Microphone's on now. Flying around in a safe zone. We can't get hurt. I guess I must have died. I was on here earlier this afternoon. I was fiddling around trying to make a respawn ship, but that's a very long and complicated process, and I ran out of time, very sadly. But, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where are we? Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I came back here. I thought I was somewhere different before. Wonder which ship I was with. I completely forget what we were working on last night. Transport ship, that was it. But I still can't work out why we're over here. Curious. Pretty sure I was at the Earth station earlier today, so let's go and have a little look back over that way, shall we? Let's see, where are we going? Pertham was the last spot we were at there. Maybe it was Pertham. I know it's one of the stations I've got orbiting a planet. There we go. Yes, that's the ship we were working with. That is our chosen respawn vessel. The Alkesh and the mining ship, that's right. I brought them together so they could be friends. And also so we could haul some things out into the deep space zone. So this thing needs, like, a walkway on the side of it, doesn't it? 627 kilometers. That's not a very big jump at the moment. I guess that's with the whole station and everything all connected. Alright, so how much cobalt has refined? There's been some people online today, so there's a chance that this might have done some work for me. Because we were very low on cobalt. What do we got? Ooh, 190k, nice. And that copy's not really sitting very well, so I'm going to open a Pepsi. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, definitely cobalt time. We can haul a bit of this stuff back with us. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So all we're going to do is transfer a bunch of it over to the Alkesh. Oh. Alright, so that's the container we want to use. Hide empty, this one only, cargo, and what do we got? Ingots, what do we got? Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we'll take a bunch of that, if we can. No. Ah, they're not connected yet, are they? Right. So they connect through the back. Dots has gone on his own way, it looks like. Player Dots has left our faction. Let's see, so... I shall have to cover these up with some plates, I think. Alright, so this needs to be a reinforced one. What do we got? We've got the curved. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, no, that wasn't right either. I am not supposed to be in creative mode. That is from earlier today. That block needs to be deleted. That was not built fairly. There we go. Now we will build it the correct way. That way. That does not surprise me. It's all those lovely, lovely metal grids. If that's too loud, just let me know. I adjusted the sound volume a little today. More for me, but if it's too loud for you guys, let me know. Because we don't want to blow anyone's ears out. Alright, what else are we going to do? Let's see. Where are we looking at here? Display? No. Graphics. It's definitely not in graphics. I thought there were more audio settings than that. What if we just have music? There we go. Alright, so we want large amounts of ingots. What do we got? What do we got in the big containers over there? Some iron. We'll take a little bit of that. Bit of that. What else will we take? Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that. What else will we take with us? We'll leave 1,000,000 iron ingots here. Oh no, that's on the mining ship anyway. I should just be taking all of it. Wonder how far this thing can jump with a full load. Okay, what do we got here? Iron, platinum, gold, cobalt. We'll take that. We'll leave that there. Or I might take the silicon and the magnesium. Take a bit more of that gold. Stone can stay. Take the gold, platinum. I'll leave that. Leave that refining. Leave those bits there. And we'll take as much of the cobalt with us as we can. Alright. Where's those heavy blocks I was working with? Hello? You gonna build it? Definitely going to have to change the top part of the ship there. It does house the reactor nicely though. Alright, let's see how far I can jump still. Oof, only 1500. Alright. Alright, well, what we need to do then is we need to go somewhere else. We need to go to the Earth and drop this stuff off the Earth refinery. Because that's what that thing is for. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no! There we go, we don't want to jump anymore. Good. Because we need a way to get home. Because otherwise, we're going to be stuck on that ship waiting for 15 minutes to get there. That is not acceptable. Well, that presents a slight issue, doesn't it? There's not enough room in here for a Stargate now. Oh, unless... I mean, could just straight up put one on the hull. That wouldn't hurt. Then we want ADHD. Oh yeah, because it looks, yeah, cool, oh yeah. I need an interior plate. Give me an interior plate. Just one, or 10, or 4, that'll do. Alright, and that can go there then. What do we need? Nakwada bars. Why have we got no Nakwada bars? Hello dots, and welcome to the stream. We are not doing very much. We are still fitting out our new little ship a little bit there. And we have not got a Nakwada refinery here. We need a Nakwada refinery. Perhaps we will build one on the station. Nakwada production facility. Oof. It might be because some of it belonged to me, maybe? I did notice a bunch of the blocks in my info list. I didn't think I'd built that many though, and I thought I transferred them over to you, but it's probably just the faction. Alright. Do you know where your carrier ship is? Oh wait, never mind. Let's see. What's it called? Dots something. Vita. Owner dots. Let's have a look. Never mind, did you get it? I'm still bringing my eyes over. Yes, I can see red lights on it. I see you. Alright, well it says that you owned it anyway. It says that you owned most of the blocks anyway. No one owns it now, so you should be able to take it, I guess. Have a go. And what do you mean how to restart it? Why did it turn off? Says they've got fuel. Oh wait, they're incomplete. Their reactors aren't finished. Well, I don't know. Have you got the resources here to build a battery on it? And have the build and repairs put back what they stole? Because if it's just the build and repairs have taken things off of itself, the build and repairs should have the things in their inventories. So you can't use the Stargate to go to another base and get some materials to build a battery or something? Where are the build and repairs that deconstructed part of it? They've only taken them down to the hacking point, so they won't be hard to restore. So where are they? Where are the build and repairs? Are they built into the ship? Like, is it? Yes, it does look like they are on the ship itself. So what I would do is come park your little ship, hook up to the connector on the big ship, share the little ship's power enough that the build and repairs can restart the reactors. Set the build and repairs to weld, have them go straight to action, and your little ship should be able to provide power long enough to do it. You've got the power you need here already. You legit have what you need here. Bring your little ship in if you can, and yeah. Your building repairs have attacked everything. You think your little ship you need to transfer to yourself even. You have created quite a situation here, my friend. Nobody on a lot of these things. You've got no materials in any other base at all. Yes, Stargates still work, they do not need power. But I cannot see your Stargates anymore because you are now my enemy. You will have to... Yeah, Stargates don't need power at all. Stargates are cool. It sort of fits with the Stargate mythology in some ways. Not the part where the SGC dialing computer works. I feel that the Stargate should definitely draw power from the grid when you're using that. But otherwise, in the Stargate universe, a dialing device, when used in proximity with a Stargate, can power a Stargate for thousands of years. In the TV show, anyway. Whoop whoop. Dots is on his way. Alright, I shall portal back to my spot. G'day, Brad. What's going on, mate? I'm looking for the name of the ship that I've got stuff on. Because I'm trying to haul all of my cobalt back to one of my places. There are a few debris. I'm going to have to do some cleanup tomorrow. Actually, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. But I gotta say, for all the debris, I mean, where are we? We're still operating at decently high sim speed. And I'd say, yeah, I've got a few things operational at the moment. And if you've gated down to a planet is it is super sucky sometimes. Planets legit make the server run slower because of the voxels. When I get near asteroids, their sim speed drops down by 10%. Vicky, I'm not sure about. I haven't investigated it today. I've got to figure out where I was. I was at my lander pods. That is the word. Oh, how did I start a recording? There we go. There we go. Stupid GeForce experience. See, I don't want to just clear out them straight up. I've got to go through and investigate them carefully. And that debris there, that is inner system stuff. That's pirate debris. That's the ships that's pirates, the pirate encounter ships that spawn in. Same as them ones for the most part. Encounter red. Cool. Alright, but I want my lander pod. That is where I came from. Which one is it? One of those ones. Okay, so we are back where we left off. We are descending from being a semi-god-ish person who could access everything. And we are home, sort of. There we go. What are you going to say for with PCs? Wait, now that would be tasty. I'll have one too, please. No Stargate in here. How much is actually left in storage now? 5.2 million, it says. And yeah, we're gonna take some of this metal to the earth. Oh, that's why we're only going. I was going to say. Wait, did we take it with us? Yes, no, what? I'm confused. Alright. Still didn't finish. Well, it looks like we will be waiting. Cool. Huh. What's this ship got in storage on it? We got distracted. We forgot to build our Stargate components. So now we're out here in deep space. There's a little bit of Nakwita on here. I wonder if that'll be enough to make enough Nakwita bars. Let's find out. Wait, what have I still got? Ah. What do I need? Some computers and displays. Where am I getting some displays from? I know. Let me out. Ah. There we go. Ooh, we might just be able to make it. Wonder if we'll be able to make 90. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're going to be short. And let's see, what other gates are there? Oh, they all take 100. Damn. Except super gates, they take 9,001. Ah. Yeah, they're huge. I'm still unsure about testing one in a multiplayer save. I feel like it's almost time to start testing it though. I have not tested to see what my computer will do GTA at. We could try, but I wouldn't be able to stream at the same time. Well, I mean, I'd be able to stream, but it wouldn't be in 4K. I don't think I can stream in 4K. Does it let you stream in that higher definition? Yeah, so just contemplating whether I should whether I should test it in a multiplayer at some point. I've had it go in single player and it seems to work. That was before a couple of in-game updates though. That was like, a couple of weeks ago. I don't really want to launch it in-game at the moment though. So I might maybe test it in single player again. Let me see the progress on this, because I mean, I've got to wait for my ship to charge up. 44. And I don't think, I'm not going to have enough Naquadah. Definitely do not think there's enough of 46 more there. Ah. Let's have a look. So where to go? So I need another. Pardon me. Nah, gonna be 10 kilos short. Nice. Alright, well, we might, what can we do? Not really much we can do. Just gotta wait. This ship Doesn't have any production capability except for a Nakwita production facility. I've got no means to refine Nakwita ore into Nakwita ingots. That's why the ship is on the way to the Earth refinery. With a big load of ore. Just needs to finish charging up. So what are they going to be? Another 6 minutes? It's only got a little reactor because it's not a big, powerful ship. Well, not intended to be anyway. Alright, let's see how long I survive in the cockpit. I got 77% oxygen. Let's go out to a single player world quickly. Let's do that. And see if we survive. Empty world. No, we don't want an empty world. We want a custom game. No, didn't we do that? We just want a quick little star system. We're gonna go creative friends just because, and mods. Oh, sure, I made one that's got our stuff, so I've got to get around to fixing that. That's the beginning of my respawn ship mod. I've just got to get around to doing all the actual stuff. Let's see, so we've got that there, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That. Just putting all the stuff in that we have in our world there too. There, I'm pretty sure that's in there. Let's see, haven't got that in there. That one I want to test out at some point, so we'll put that in there. Don't want that one there, like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, not that one. Ore detector. Parallax, let's see, Chimera, that's in there. What else do we put in? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see, Badlands is in there, small ship, that's there. Transport rings. Let's test that with the mod pack too. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Let's see. Two thrusters overhaul, upgradable thrusters, that's something we don't want. Deactivate mod. Oh, I'm not really testing any, I'm just putting everything in there that's in the server. Just so that, yeah. Is my headset still on? Space Engineers went quiet in my ears. No, I'm still talking. It's just Space Engineers has lost its sounds. Most odd. It's a weird game, it does that sometimes. Great pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. Well, I didn't make it a public game, but it's a friend's game. I'm only going to be testing it for a couple of minutes, so it shall not be that exciting to jump into a brand new empty copy of our server. I'll just load the world up next time. I'll just keep it as a save game. Or do you mean you want me to make it a mod pack collection thing on a on the workshop for other people to use as well? Let's have a look and see. That is a fair whack of a description there, Brad, I gotta say. And I will say, Two Dots, I like your enthusiasm. I like that you like our collection of mods that much. But as for putting the collection on disc on the workshop, that is a lot of writing credits to other people and acknowledging the authors of the other mods, which they most certainly do deserve credit for. They are not my mods. I did not create them. But that's like a half day's work writing all that out. Because there's like 60 mods, or is it 80 it loads up and shows now altogether? That is a lot of acknowledgements I've got to look up, a lot of people to say thank you for. As I said, which they all deserve, but holy crap. Let's I would still acknowledge thanks for all the people who I'm using the mods for, because they are, yeah. So if I do ban in-game action, I can just do breathing. Well, I mean, it has to be something that's possible to stop doing in the game. No thanks, Dots. I'm all good, but again, I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend. An in-game action, yeah. It has to be one that's possible to stop doing in-game. Because if you ban me from, well, having air, then that means I'll just sit there dead in a respawn screen. Going above 5 meters a second. Oof. That does sound pretty awful there, doesn't it? Oof. If you do get it. Good luck, sir. Alright, so we are here in our single player world. Yay, it is much like our other one. We've got all the same asteroids and stuff. We're somewhere in deep space. No idea where. Where are some planets? There is Alien. That looks probably like, it's probably Pertum then, I'd say. Brand new empty world for the sake of testing. So we are in Earth orbit, I guess. New one, hot chocolate. Yeah, I put that in there the other day because I like hot chocolate. And it was yummy too. Alright, so let's be a god. Well, I mean, kinda, but there is a little problem of I do have to leave the computer for like 3 or 4 minutes to go make one. That is a problem when I want to test a Stargate. I mean, I love it. I love that you guys like spoiling me like that. That is very sweet. Alright, so you can see Supergates are pretty freaking huge. I can't even get far enough away. What do I rate the PC you sent me the specs for on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, without knowing exactly what some of the brands are of some things and exactly what some of the specific speeds and that are compared to certain other things, I do love though how long and detailed every description of everything is. You know, the 64 gigabyte Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB 6500 megahertz 2x 64 gigabyte C40s, and then, you know, a few lines down, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It's like, you know, every part's got this most detailed description and then Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well. It sounds pretty amazing, I gotta say. It sounds pretty spectacular. It sounds like a really Well, it sounds like a good rig, I got to say, from what I am gathering here. Definitely more powerful than what I'm running. I wish I could afford one. That would be lovely to be able to get a nice new gaming rig. It does sound nice. $21,105 for a new computer. Would that not be amazing, guys? All right, so let's see if we can get far enough away from these things to start with. How big this thing is. All right. Yes, it does seem to come with a full, complete package of things. All right, so there is a Supergate. Now we need to go somewhere else. Let's free our point of view. Let's go this way. Can I? Alright, I don't know if that worked or not, or if that just placed the second one where I was. Let's find out. Back in our body, yep. One and one. Okay, how do you activate a Supergate? That is the question. Because yeah, I said they loaded in, and I've done that much, but I cannot recall how to, yeah. So they're not really meant to be functional in these current versions of the game. I got my caps locked down. My game is like shouting. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Yeah. Well, I cannot remember how to activate one. I know I've done it before. Did you increase band action? No. Why? What's it say? I don't. Maybe put an antenna on it. Can I do that? I know where to place antenna dish. Alright, can I get a ship here? Let's get a ship. Not that one. Let's have something more comforting. Gee, I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's plop that there. Alright. Now what? Controlling Atlantis Gate. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember how to test them. Alright, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are you going to do to the emote? To have the word PP, all of it. Okay. Ah, okay, that's it. Yep. You can't have a Stargate on the ship because DHDs work for the closest Stargate. That's why. Controlling Supergate. Nice. That's it. We did it. We remembered, sort of. No, I just forgot about having the Stargate on the ship, not making it not work. See, two Stargates in the same place and things don't work. Now, let's teleport ourselves here. Did that do it? Yep. Supergate. Click. Or should I save for mega torture or reward? Depends what you want. Let's go here. Well, did I not have a refinery ship at the other one? Could have sworn there was extra stuff. Disable trash removal. I don't know, maybe it removed my trash. Oh, either way, let's just go here. Okay, just really need anything, I guess. Oh, we haven't got engines for that. Alright, what else have we got? We missed a couple of mods. Something, anything. What's a non-modified ship? There, that's fairly vanilla. That's an old ship, alright. Wonder if it'll work. Is this going to be interesting? Oh god. I've got no idea which is the front and which is the back. So this is a ship I built years ago. Let's see if this works, I guess. They do seem to work so far. Yep, there's my respawn ship right next to the gate where we started. Let's try it again. Well, so far so good. It does seem that a lot of the problem on the multiplayer servers is just when they try and get modified and stuff, as well as instant crashes sometimes. I don't know if it's worth testing or not. There is also the other matter of what they cost to build. We're not spawning them in. 9,000 Nakoda components. 9,000. Think about that. 9,000 Nakoda components. I mean, I'll stop being. I did deliberately turn up the cost of that ban and in-game action just to torment a little bit. I put it back to normal. There you go. But yeah, it has to be a fairly realistic action. Like, it has to be something I can actually stop doing. Otherwise, it just amounts to me stopping playing the game. That's not very fun. Who wants to see me stop playing? No one ever wants to see me stop playing. We want to play forever and ever and ever. And this is actually not a bad little ship that I built back in the day. There's a couple of blocks missing, you can see. But yeah. Oh, they were rotary airlocks. He's got a big shield generator running on hydrogen engines because we didn't have don't know if I had any. I'll wait until you're playing a game where you can die if you AFK or lose. Well, you would love to join us when we play 7 Days to Die, I think. Have you seen or played 7 Days to Die? Do you know about the Twitch integration with it? That's always fun. Alright, so let's get out of this single player world. I reckon our character, there's a good chance I died in the server and that Alkesh is just going to be floating in deep space now. About 1,500 kilometers from the station. But you know what? That'll be okay. We'll sort it out. We'll work it out. So, would you be up for that? We play some 7 Days to Die. Sometimes maybe during our Sunday 12-hour mega stream. Because we are doing that again this Sunday, guys. If you're interested, Sunday we will be playing for 12 hours, we hope. Well, I mean, technically tomorrow, but I mean, I've got work Saturday, and I'll be having my short stream after work tomorrow night, you know, 4 or 5 hours. And then Sunday afternoon, we'll start our 12-hour stream at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And then, if we're very lucky, we will also go for 12 hours on Monday. Who needs a life? Me. Oh, I got another totally legit message. Automatic fare deduction service is not detected when the vehicle passes. Please deal with it in time to avoid fines. Gotta go to ct61.top. Sounds real. %. All right, let's get to that point where it's going to reload really quickly. I am going to take out Pepsi and get another one. BRB, friends. We are indeed crossing that 1 hour mark. And yeah, we died. Had a feeling that was going to happen. So we don't know where our Alkesh is. We'll have to go find that a little later on. For now, we're going to go to our battle cruiser, start sending it back, because it's partway to the inner system already, I think. It was getting sent back from the refinery. Oof, wasn't that a long trip getting that out there? Yep, here we go, 40,000 k's away. But we are going again, we're going upstairs. And here we go, 12%. So only a few more jumps after this. That is a good one to do in Space Engineers. Alrighty, let's go check on home. Well, temporary home. Gotta say, it is really cool how much stuff we've got, but also at the same time, god damn, we've got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, what's going on over here? Other than a little bit. Vicky's stuck. Look what she's done to herself. Hey, Orshel. Trying to work out which way to turn her. Let's try not to use the cameras. Oh, we'll cause a bit of damage to something. Alright, she's off. She's already hurt herself. Look, she's lost the camera. Let's go have a look. Let's see what's happened. Oof. I do know that she's it's where she wedged herself up under that that thing that she was in. I need some tools. And I gotta turn that projection off. Yeah, look how much damage she's done to herself. I can just go in and get in the cockpit. No worries, Brad. You have a good sleep. We shall catch you tomorrow in tomorrow night's stream if you're with us. Otherwise, we will see you Sunday in the mega stream. Yeah. Alright, so we're to fix Vicky. We need some elite tools, because we don't do stuff without our elite tools. That's like poor man stuff. Alright, and we need some steel plates. Honestly, that should be about it, because I just need to put a projector on it for long enough to correct the errors. I might even give her an internal one now, lest this happen again. Naughty Vicky. Running into things. Where is her projector going to go? How about right here? Yes, that is correct. If you have two Stargates within 10 kilometers of each other, they will share an address, and you will not be able to connect to either one of them from another location. You can still use both of those Stargates to go out, but you can't dial into them. It's a little bit annoying. And no worries, Brad. Get those points. Alright. Alright, so we'll pull her out. Pull out, Vicky, pull out. As I said, they'll both still work, technically, but you can't, if you were to die and have to respawn somewhere else, you would have to travel physically to your ship like I do sometimes, like when you see me going through the transporter because I've got two Stargates. That's the only time it causes a problem, if you use the Stargate to go away and they're both back in the ship with your Stargate is at your base with a Stargate. Otherwise, it's fine. There's no issue. It most certainly works perfectly when you leave range. When the two Stargates are separated, they can dial each other with no trouble. Because we're getting her in the exact right position. I'm never any good at these rolling them around into the right position things. Who's shooting? Oh yeah? And I'm just, chilling in the settings here doing stuff. Let's go see what we can do against this thing with the Vicky. No! It's a bad. It's not supposed to. So this is what a Vicky can do. Getting the shield down. See, these are vicious things if they actually stay in range for long enough. Dear me. So what are they actually working on there? Dismantle heavy ion thrusters, gyroscopes. Nice, it's gonna take it's taking some of the good stuff. Nice. I'll just borrow a few things with this Vicky while I'm here. Nice. See, these things are nasty. They will hunt you down, kill you, and then steal what's left of your body. And I have a cookie. Probably only going to play for another hour or so, guys. Definitely going to be a not so massively long stream tonight. Just going to muck around with Vicky here. I'm honestly thinking of having a little fun and seeing about a cross-play server with some of my PlayStation friends, because it would be really cool to show them some of the new drone stuff we've been working on and make them some little pets to play with. Looks like she's working really slowly at what she's doing. So this is what she's stolen so far. She's doing alright, I mean. Oh yeah. Ah. Grind the weapons down, damn you. Let's ram it. Ah, seriously, we missed by that much? There we go. Now we gotcha. Don't worry, you just think of that before. There we go. So Vicky can just float with this thing and eat all of it now while it spins and dies. Dots has fixed his carrier. He says he's got it all reclaimed and it belongs to him properly again. That is good to hear. Vicky's doing well. Is she still? Is she still? She is. Oh, excuse me. She's got batteries and all sorts of stuff to go. Oh, and then she's almost down to the shield emitter. All right, let's see if she can get down to that. And then we'll make our way back home because we're like 17 kilometers from home. Oh, yeah. So all this stuff to take away too. Look at all that. Nice. Runs on gravity drive. Any wonder it gets away so they get away so quick. How far from home are we now? 23 kilometers. Goddamn. Well, we are traveling at 70 meters a second here. Just waiting for the last few components in this thing to grind down. We're not going to keep the grid unless she's really hungry, but I don't think she is. Can she not reach anymore? Is that it? Let's go a bit closer then. I know she is still going. And she'll pop back to Dots' place again soon, unclaim some more blocks that are apparently still there. We're not going into that sorry cluster, are we? Nope. How many's it got to go? Oh, is it up to, is that all it's got left? Just the armor panels? Did it get all of the other artificial masses and the gravity generators? No, it did not. But I want those things too. Yeah, you're supposed to be taking these things apart for me as well, all these lovely heavy components. Vicky? Do not grind armor at all. That's better. You grind it over this side. Vicky, what are you doing? Grinding very slowly. Alright, we might almost be done then. Ah, yes. There's another heavy Corvette over there. She's eaten most of one. Well, all the goodies from the inside anyway. How far has she got to go? She's still got so many artificial masses left. Oh wow, look at them filling up now. It's a lot of gravity components. Very nice. All those field emitters too. We're pirating the pirates. We totally need to build a ship. But we're building drones. Let's go back and build another drone. How's she go? Still got a few to go. Not very many though, looks like she's almost done. Nice. It's everything except the armor. Bye. "40 kilometers from home now. Jeez Louise. See how fast a Vicky can get away from you? Excuse me. But also see how fast a Vicky can get home. And she did alright. Look what she harvested. 500,000 kilos of components. Plus these artillery shells, large railgun sabots, if that's what they're called. She's got enough fuel for a month. It's okay, lads. I'm sorry. I shall have a look. See, let's go. What grid's that on? On the big ship. I transferred everything on the big ship to nobody. Okay, Dots, if you can hear me, what you can do, have you got active build and repairs on there? You can reply in Space Engineers chat if that helps, I don't mind. Just because I'm piloting a Vicky home. If you have build and repairs, you can use them to fix those blocks on your ship without too much difficulty. I can tell you how very easily. Okay, so what you've got to do is go into your build and repair systems and scroll down to the grinding section, and you want it to be on to grinding blocks that aren't owned and have them set to grind to hack. As long as your build and repairs, so then you'll have to set your build and repairs to, I would set them to grind before weld, and then they should grind down all the blocks that you don't own to hack, and then when you've got your one set to help others, it should rebuild them as your blocks automatically. Let's see if we can simulate that for you. Let's turn this block off for a minute. Let's go to these two air vents and transfer them to Orshall. I might lose a little bit of reputation with Orshall doing this, but that's okay. So then we'll go to our build and repair system here, this one here, set it to grind before weld, have it set to grind enemy blocks and not owned blocks, and fingers crossed it will grind these down on its own automatically, if I've said it right. Are they on? I am not certain. But yeah, let's see if these things will still work the way they used to. Like I said, grind before weld. Let's just have them set to grinding only. Oh yeah, no, they've done it. They just ground down. And welding only. I guess it's just a little bit of lag on from being on the control panel. Air vent not working. So what are you guys doing? Blocks to build. They're being stubbornly slow. Welding, fly. I mucked with too many of my settings here. Alright. But anyway, so we need to get our projector back on. There we go. There we go. Now, where is our base? We were only like a couple of kilometers away from it. There they are. You were in my list before, Dots. Might because I haven't interacted with your faction yet. Who knows? Sure. You're appearing now. Must be because you were an enemy before. You can't transfer a block to an enemy. I'm not. I have told you what to do to potentially fix it. If you can't fix it, like if that doesn't, if the build and repair trick doesn't hack into them and make them claimable for you, then I'll still swing by. But it's potentially a way to fix it before I get there. Yay! Good work. That's good to hear. It's a very handy trick to use that on some enemy grids too. If you can build a build and repair system on a grid and it can do that for you, you grind down the blocks and then weld them back up. A ship with enough build and repair systems on it can just pretty much cruise up to a ship and do it. When are we getting the big gate on our server? Well, I need to build one first. It's going to take 9,000 Nakwita components. I've only just got my Vicky back here after taking on that ship that was there because I'm going to repair Vicky and then we're going to go from there. There she is. She all fixed? I never said you couldn't. I just said it's going to take a long time to build 9,000 components. Cute. Alright, Vicky's fixed. I don't think we're going to trust her to fly around on her own so much anymore though. Gonna park her over here. Oh, nearly took out Avi. And that really would have too. She's a big gal. So let's go back over to the platform. Basically, just like I keep saying, the main part is going to be tricky is just 9,000 Nakwita components. I've not even gone to have a look and see how long it will take to start building those. You are very enthusiastic, sir, but I am one man. Mwahaha. Let me have a look. You could do the calculation yourself if you wanted to, but I shall have a look now for you. and see what it will take for us to build a super gate. So let's see, it's only going to take 7.5 tons. How long is that going to take? Will it show us? It's going to take all night to build the bars for one. So it's going to take half a day to manufacture enough Naquadah bars to construct one at least and test. So we can potentially try and test one tomorrow night. I'll begin production. This one can make components out here in the deep system, and I'll see what's on the Earth refinery. I'll go see if I've got enough components at the Earth refinery to begin production at all. Otherwise, I'll have to wait until we can haul components long distance a bit more. My ships are large, but most of them are not designed for long distance jumps. I have entered a safe zone and fallen. So what have we got here in terms of Naquadah? Oh, there might not even be enough raw tonnage of Naquadah here to do it. This thing has a bunch of assemblers that aren't doing anything. Yep, cool. They were not doing anything to the server at all. How do you get the Naquadah stuff? You mine it from Naquadah deposits on asteroids, and then you refine it into the Naquadah ingots, and Naquadah ingots are then converted into Naquadah bars. But I need to build some Naquadah production. Where to put it? I've got no room. Yep, this end has got no empty connections either. Nanites don't seem to be working is the word on the street. Let's test that theory. Are they set to walk, I wonder, Caster? This is the main thing you need for Stargate technology. It will produce the Naquadah bars, neutronium crates, and the trinium plates that you need for Stargate technology and Stargate blocks. Trinium plates are pretty much only used in, well, it's used for building a Naquadah generator and a ZPM hub, which you can just see sort of behind my face there. And the Naquadah bars are pretty much just used for building Stargates. That's pretty much it, yep, just it. There's not much other Stargate technology in here at the moment. I'm thinking of maybe putting the Stargate weapons in, but they can be a little bit glitchy. I don't want to glitch the server out. I don't want to bug anything. We're doing well to keep things as stable as we have recently. What do I need? 7,500. And this thing needs to be plugged in properly. Oh my god. I can carry like all the Naquadah on here in my backpack. Oh, am I going to have enough? We're not going to have enough Naquadah. We're going to need to bring some more over. And that's not in the right spot, because that's not getting conveyor access. It's supposed to. Let's try it this way. Unless it's just not an active connection. It should be the safe zones drawing from them. Why is this Naquadah facility being mean? The other ones in my other bases work. They connect up properly. Let's try that one there. I'll try and go through another access port to test it. Yay. But yeah, for the total production, we're going to need more Naquadah. We need... Yeah, going to need like 2,000 more kilos of refined Naquadah. Alright, let's go get some more refined Naquadah. We're going to stop by the battle cruiser and send it along another jump. %. Well, the Stargate can be reached by friendly people. Always do that. I've got to fix that hole. I can do it now. Don't know why I just didn't do it so many jumps ago. The safe zone is probably not publicly accessible to people. It's the yeah. Put a space, I should put a space. Yes, and I already accepted. I have already accepted long ago. Wait, no. Alright, where are we going to go to? We're going to go back to our refinery ship. Neutronium is used for just some Stargate stuff, but not much of what we have here. It's mostly the weapons that aren't in the current packs that we got. I have not put the Stargate weapon technology in here. It's cool. Some of it's pretty cool though, but yes, more weapons. They're mostly just modified vanilla weapons, so they're not actually that different, and some of them can be a little bit buggy. I used to find years ago, and they've probably not been updated at all. So we'll stick with more recently up-to-date ones, or at least ones that are known to function in the manner that we need it. No, not unless you want to. I mean, it's always nice just to have a bunch of it just because you can. But I don't really think it's a necessary one at the moment. But as I said, if you really want to, go for it, friend. Magnetic plate, that doesn't need to go there. Alright, that's all the stuff on the deck cleared away for the most part. Zoom. Good stuff. Alright. Let's go pick a location for a space gate. Alright, where are we going to go? Probably somewhere... I'm thinking the other side of the planets. Not so much near my ships and my asteroid. No worries, Dots. Have fun with your drone. Ah, yes. Here we go. This'll do. Alright, let's have a look. Well, yeah, like I said, the data's always been there. I've not made them completely unavailable, just asked that we don't do them yet. They seem, as I said, they seem to be okay. I just really don't want to cause any bugs and stuff. As I said, most of the problems come if people try and attach them to things and build too close to them. I am going to have to set it again so that only I can make them. But I don't usually have myself set as admin, and that makes the game really tricky sometimes. So in the last week or so I've been logging in with admin still activated, but I don't really need to be. Now, I don't know which way it's going to face is the problem. Well, I guess if I face it side on... Guess that wouldn't be too bad, would it? Alright. So there we have a Supergate. Now we're going to build it. Oh, don't want to do that one, do we? We want to go to the control of the ship. Got to fly carefully towards it now. Guess that's where the actual welding takes place, in the center of it. Still need many thousands of Nakwita components. It's making them very slowly. It could be completed in 37 seconds otherwise. This is welding in space. It is going to take so long to build it. 1 a second and we need thousands. This is definitely an hours long job. As I say, yeah, 6 hours left to build that amount. And then we need to build that amount again for the other side as well. We don't have enough at the Earth refinery. We're going to have to take... Alright, let's, yeah, it should be alright, because small gates shouldn't be able, small gates and super gates shouldn't interfere with each other, I don't think. Oh! So it sounds like Dots has transferred some, forgotten to transfer some blocks as well. Alright, we got the Earth refinery. We should have brought some more Nakwita with us. Why didn't we do that? We're idiots, aren't we? Yeah, we are. That's okay. Pertum, that's where we need to go. Not here. The mining ship is at Pertum. Ha. Hmm. Alrighty, so Orshel is curious about some scripting stuff. He wants to make a screen just show silver and gold. Let's have a look. See if this does work. It most certainly will show those ores. Let's see, can we go? Will that work? No. Alright, what about... Oh, well, it will show just the ores, that's no issue. I was going to see if it would show the metals as well, because I use the ingots one for the main screen there. Let me try that. Because if you go plus ingot, it'll show the whole list of metals, I think. Yeah, but we only want it to show the gold and silver, don't we? Is that all you wanted, or did you want to see the ore count? Because either one is, yeah. There we go. I think it is just a matter of naming the silver. What are the silver ingots called? Have we got any to look at? What are they? Silver is called ingot/silver. Let's see, custom data. Let's see, let's try ingot. Let's try this. See if the naming convention will work. Yes, it will. All right. So yeah, if you want to show just individual metals, that's cool. I did not know you could do that. You can weed them out. Now, what if I just go /gold on the end? Will that work? No. All right, but if I go another plus ingot/gold. Oh. Yay! That's a good idea. I didn't even realize that was possible, Orshel. I'd never even thought about it. So that will show you silver ingots and silver gold if you want. I mean, it'll show the ore without that. Like if you just go the ingot, silver and gold, that will probably be all the info you'll want if it's just the silver and gold information screen you've got. How's that? Oh, also, if you add no scroll in all caps to the name of an LCD, it will stop the information scrolling down. If you've got a massive amount of it, like on this one, and there's too much, and then it scrolls up and down, you can stop that with the no scroll name on the block for automatic LCDs. Very handy when there's too much info and you only want to see what's at the top anyway. Very, very good to know. But no, that's cool. Thanks, Orshel. Good idea. What have we got left on here? Is there any naquita on here? We've got 1,000 kilos of naquita there. That's about it. We need some more naquita then, don't we? No way this thing can go very far. What's it got? Ooh. Is that it? 265? It's got 4 jump drives, so that's not too bad. All right, well, where do we need to go? We need some Naquadah. I mean, it's like probably going to be like everywhere. Let's just go have a look. 45% full. What do you? Oh, all that stone. Oof. Probably should dedicate one of them to just stone for a while. Hey, that would clear a lot of it up really quickly. We're not gonna. We're trying to hit the. We're trying to hit the asteroid. Obstruction. I'll bring that LCD screen up again for you, Orshel. It has to be, if you want it to not scroll, like say if you want the information to stay put, it has to be exactly like it is on that name there. All capitals, all one word, and in the name of the LCD block. Just like that. I shall leave that there for a second while I grab a breath of fresh air, guys. Won't be a sec. How did you go with that, Orshel? Did that help? I know I left it there for like way long. But yeah, the automatic LCDs, they can be very particular with their wording. The capitals do have to be, like the upper and lowercase letters have to be exact sometimes. It can be quite frustrating trying to get some of your command sets to go just right on the screens. See, most of mine are set fairly simply. Like I love the heads up one that I have in front of my cockpits and stuff. That's a really handy set to have on there, especially for a mining ship like this one. Yeah, for sure. Let me actually cause I picked up all that Naquadah, didn't I? Yeah. All right. So can this Naquadah ship, has a ship got a Naquadah production facility? Can it build a Naquadah production facility? And I'm sure it can. There's certainly room. Ah, I do love the Mark III. It is a nice ship. But it wasn't designed for space for a Naquadah production facility. It's alright, it's only a 2x2x2 block. We can jam one in somewhere, jam it in nice and tight. I'm thinking, I kept yawning, basically there. I think you need steel plates. Of course I need steel plates. Give me a steel plate then. You got 5,000, don't be greedy. Okay, production. Let's start building as many as you can. Nice. Well, I've only got to build 100 components and then I can build a Stargate. Not going to build a Supergate. No. You're a spaceship, you get an Atlantis gate. You need... Oh, interior plates. Oh, good God. Share with all. He's going to build it or what? That's what I thought. Just need some Naquadah bars. So let's have a quick look for Naquadah while that does its thing. Where is that asteroid we were coming to? Ooh. Have we gotten lucky? Did we find Naquadah or did we find a gigantic iron asteroid? Cobalt, iron, silicon. Please have some Naquadah too. That'd just be nice. No, I think we found a nice iron donut though. Alright, let's try another one. See, it's jumping off to the side, so we're going to have to point up that way to see it, I think. Oh, not far off. Alright, let's go see what she's got. It's a funny looking one. It looks like a face on an eye almost, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah. As soon as I build a Stargate Orshal, I'll come say hi. Where are you? Are you in Orshal space? Uranium, magnesium, cobalt, iron, uranium, magnesium. I'm gonna catalog this asteroid though. I think uranium and magnesium. $48,500 kilometers from the supergate. Alright, let's try this asteroid. Neutronium, uranium, iron. Gold. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start putting the dates on them that I mark these. So I know which ones are new and which ones are old. I'm going to have to go through all of them at some point and delete a bunch. But otherwise, look at that asteroid. Nice. Uranium, iron. Oh my god, we're like in a uranium field. Naquadah! Yeah, definitely love this ship, guys. She's definitely a good model. Now, this may affect sim speed, guys. Warning. Looks like there's a big cavity. We won't have to dig very far. Seriously? That's really bizarre. It's not in the asteroid at all. It's literally a whole floating separate deposit. This is that was unexpected and truly bizarre. But look at that, a free floating ore deposit. Who's seen that before? That's really bizarre. Connection problem. There we go. There we go. All right, let's eat it. I've legit not seen this happen very often. It's really bizarre. I think it's maybe, yeah, probably the first time I've seen it in years. Just like a chunk of ore. Just like that. The asteroid's missing though. I'm not getting anything but Nakwita here. I guess it's a result of the asteroid generation and combined with the way the Stargate ores spawn in. They must spawn in after the asteroids do their modifications. So when it takes chunks of asteroids off, it's just left this entire deposit where it was. Because what did we get out of that? 417 tons of Nakwita ore. And the deposit's gone. Ow. Jeez. Earrings, not good. Ugh, I forgot to change my earrings before I put my headset on tonight. My bad. So where's this Nakwita? We need more Nakwita. There we go. Refine me 100 tons of Nakwita each. Oh goody, I've got a Stargate. Let's go see Orshel. Oh, loading in. Oh wow, Orshel's got a few things. I like the outfit. I do. Cool. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, beautiful. This is great. That looks familiar. Haha. um. No, but it looks familiar. I did just say looks familiar. Um, for Snapchat. Hmm. That's okay. That can be your version. It is okay. I know yours is better. His face is cool. There's not much that needs gold. It's only really the jump drives, and I think it had a couple of power efficiency modules, wasn't it? It's not usually a very gold intensive thing. Oh, I see. You made all the engines vanilla. Wow. Wow. No, it's okay. I can sort of imagine. Looking at the outside, I can imagine what the inside looks like. They weren't that expensive. Well, Orshaw's been very busy though. Very busy. It's very cool. I tried to do God mode cam unless it's for admin reasons, like legitimate admin reasons, like someone asks me to do something. Yeah, that's okay. But I said, yeah, try not to abuse admin powers too much. Shows your components in a list. Um, and I do apologize too. I missed Tug's message in there. What's going on, Tug? Shields, we have energy shields and defense shields. Ah, Dots is on it. Alright, I'm gonna go back home now. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see probably in here. We've got the, where is it? What do they fall under? We've got the energy shields ones. They're ones that make the block shields, like that literally just protect the entire grid, you know, with blocks over it, sort of thing. And what do the other ones come under? And the bubble shield ones that everyone loves too. They're pretty great. They're pretty awesome. I like them ones. Fairly decent in that they don't make your ships too overpowered. They can still be broken through, whereas the block ones I do find, I mean, you can legit cram enough of them onto a big ship that nothing can ever break through them, and that's just pretty hacks. So I only really use these for just little dings, block defense. Yeah, they are most certainly available in the workshop. I don't know if it'll let me have I got my thing still set to show my whole screen? Let me have a look. Let's go that one. Yeah. And we'll just go workshop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're still in there. They've been in my list for years. And this one too looks interesting. I saw this today. Retractable landing gear. I would be interested to give that one a try, but apparently they are completely shoot throwable. In that regard, that they don't actually exist sort of as blocks underneath, even though they sort of do. It's sort of weird, apparently. Just reading through some of the comments and things that people have said about it. Seems pretty cool, though. I mean, it's a nice concept. I like the idea of it. Retractable landing gear. And look at that, different sizes even. So that would be pretty cool to give a go at sometime. Gonna subscribe to that. Requires automation engine beta. Let's have a look at that. Create block animations with relative ease. Oof. Alright, maybe not that one. Maybe not for the server. Not yet. That might be a little bit more of additional solo testing first. But it looks really cool, hey? Alright, we'll subscribe, but we won't get the other one just yet. Recently posted, hey? That's not recent. Unless that's just the most recent one he's posted. And I'm pretty sure I've already got that in my, I've had that in my library before. Battlestar Osiris. Looks pretty huge. Scripts required, a little clangy. That's a definite no. Okay, but yeah, lots of cool stuff in the workshop. But yeah, they're definitely in the workshop, the shield ones. Sorry, totally distracted looking at other pretty stuff then. And just leaving Orchel just hanging here. What are the other guys saying? I've lost the in-game chat now. Let's check on the comms. Should I pull the finished ingots with the sorter out of the refinery? All right. No worries, Orchel. This game is very, very tricky to manage with the setup. Sometimes conveyors are painful. Oh, the outputs can't really go to one though, can they? Because it'll cross over the ingots still. Oof. Might need a couple. Oh. Oop, someone's here. Who's here? A claw fighter. Nah. What's this little thing doing? Oh my god, it's moving. Oh. Gimme. Gimme, I want it, I'm trying to... There we go. Look at that, that's pretty cool. It's, can we blueprint that? Oh. This thing is like coming for your base, Orchel. But your lasers will defend it. Look at it, how cool is it? It's a fast little ship too, it's really flying. Alright, back we go. Back to Orchel's asteroid. We shall use the Stargate and bounce. Yeah. They are doing a decent job keeping those strike craft away. There is indeed a new gate visible on the list. Static grid 9096. So it's got 357 components complete of Naquita so far. Oof. So yeah, definitely is going to take many, many hours to get enough done to finish that thing off. And we're still going to decide on the location for the supergate in this part of the system. I think it should probably be the Earth Refinery. Can't carry much Nakwita ore with me though, only 10,000. I mean, my Alkesh is intact, I just gotta go retrieve it. It's made 193. I think I think I will make the one around the Earth here near my station in the safe zone. I don't think I got any steel plates, do I? I need construction components. Ugh. Okay, construction components. What's all this? Oh, from the Alkesh, right. Very nice.
Energy low.
Now let's see if which tab was that on? Station will be big enough to go through it just about. Damn. So it's almost as big as a safe zone. gonna fit in the safe zone? That's what I'm sort of wondering. Oh, okay, no, it does not like building them in a safe zone. Cool, there's a super gate flying off into space. I can seriously not reach that from here. Okay, let's see. Configure filter. Grids. Floating objects. It's gonna be tricky. How's that gonna work?
Energy.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, because we can figure out the name of the grid, can't we? Larry. This is cool though, the name of every grid in the game is accessible through a safe zone. Cool, handy to remember. Very, very handy to know that, yeah. I mean, we'll give that a try, I guess. No idea if it's going to fit inside the safe zone.
No energy.
Grid cleanup, got it already, it looks like. Alright, cool, but that's how we'll do it.
Low health.
Ah, fine, I'll just die.
Your health is critical.
Dead. Maybe it's just the way that the stupid thing looks when it's building. Who knows? Maybe I will have to build it that close to this station. I really didn't want to. I should be able to build it above it. Let's have a look. I need steel plates. Ah. So welding a super gate by hand here. See what I do for you people. There's one of these blocks I can weld. There's one. Oh, and I'm empty already. Cool. Wow. That is going to take a few more trips. Huh. Oof. Well, I suppose I could make it in a different spot again. Ah, delete it again. Alright, I've definitely got to build it and fix it. Build it fast. I wonder if that means the other one vanished too. But I put a lot of components in that, so surely it shouldn't have. I mean, I would hope not. Let's go have a look. Because I might have to change the trash removal settings. Maybe whitelist those grids, if that's going to be an issue. I think it's just because they're not complete though. But otherwise you can see we do have grid cleanup on, guys. Ah. Let's have a look. Because was this where we were building it? It was, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's vanished. So we'll have to change our trash settings to whitelist those grids. Can you do that in trash removal? I'm going to suspend that for now, I guess. Other, what do we got? Delete optimal grid count. Remove floating objects. Stop all entities. Ooh, that's a good one. I forget about that. Stop grids period. 15 minutes AFK timeout. Optimal grid count 0. Oh yeah, so we won't worry about that. We'll just leave that. Delete offline character. Oh, that's probably fair. We should probably change that one. Didn't even realize that. So 0 is off. Actually, we'll just leave that setting for now. But yeah, what do we gotta? Accelerating linear moving stationary. Blocks less than with respawn point. I mean, trash removal's good. I want to whitelist a couple though. Oh, hi. Simulate all locally. Yeah. So there isn't really any way to whitelist a grid, is there? Cheaters? Cool. Match. Spectator tool. Cool. Do not play with this stuff. Ooh, it's handy. Cool, cool. Do not play around with any of this stuff, I don't. But yeah, I want to just, yeah. Safe zones, you know, that's fine. Entity list. See, what I want to do is be able to make one like a whitelisted one. There's plenty of these things out there that are just, oh hi, you're kind of cool, aren't you? What is it attacking? Oh. See, they do actively engage in each other at least, that's something. That's cool. But not what we're looking for. Does seem like we're going to have to finish the super gates as soon as we start to build them for them to not go away. Oh, let's go back to our own body. Thank you. Alright, cool. Can't dial the Al cache, can we? We're going to leave this ship here though, because this is where we're going to build it. How is that Naquadah coming along? 7,000. Oof. That's all it's got because it used like 1,000 on that thing that got deleted. Oh well, sad face. Gonna take some of that and some of that. With the Earth Refinery. Very good stuff. Bad news is, guys, it's 4:30 a.m. here in Australia. So I am going to have to unfortunately make my way to bedtime soon. 8.7k in Naquadah, nice. Cool, this thing's building it reasonably quickly. I like it. Bang. I like this, you can hit the walls as hard as you want. Alright, well, we're going to make our way back to... We're going to go somewhere we have not been for a while. Let's go to... Let's go home. Let's go home. This is home. We have not been here for ages. Alright, so we've come to build a friend. Okay. Have we got any bottles down here? We do not. Oof, empty. Can they not reach this far? What does dots mean there by one? He's saying we can only go one by one through a Stargate. Can both go through together. Stargates are only one way, guys. Don't forget. Alright, we're definitely not logging out just yet. But we need to bring a little bit of ice down here, I think. Oh, there's my original gun. Oh, it's all my old stuff. Need a bit of ice. And we need to move that ship a bit more. It's coming back home. Nice, 16%. It's gone from 12% to 13% to 16% of the jump. Okay, we're gonna go back to Pertum, because we're gonna try something. I'm gonna see little Arvi. Build a little planet-side Arvi, because he's cute as. And it'll also be able to help me go get a little bit of ice and stuff down here on our lovely home planet of Pertum. Okay, so let's just go straight to building him. He's a super easy one. Here's a cockpit, batteries, thrusters, gyros, and then his AI blocks, basically. Why aren't I able to place battery? That's mean. Fine. We'll do it this way. So then we'll put a little gyro on it. We'll give him his spotlights. Alright, so where was some ice down here? We forget. Ah.
Fuel low.
Ah. Alright, so we've got a little ore detector. RV3 is born. Alright, so this thing's not going to go very far, but you know. Little ship. Nice. Haven't been down on the planet for a while, so this is sort of nice. Not detecting anything. Alright, let's try something here. Let's see if we had any ice on Pertum. $14 kilometers that way. Let's go. Yeah, we've got him in forward, back, left, right, up. We haven't got down though. Huh. Dot's playing the mentor to everyone. Here we go, the ice deposit that we know about down here on the planet. Haven't been here for a while. Has it still drilled out? Looks like it. Yep.
Fuel low.
Oh, just enough to get up there. I have not been down here doing this sort of thing for a while. Down on that planet mining some ice.
Inventory full.
Nice, bit more ice. Nice, full. Which way's home? Riding around in the quick RV3 that we made. You. Totally not flying at dangerous speeds on a planet. But yeah, we have passed the 3 hour mark, guys. I am going to go to bed. It's nearly 5 a.m. My nose is starting to run from the cold. I know, right? But I actually am going to this time because it's 4:43 a.m. I have work in 11 hours. And just going to get my ship home. Click, click. Alright, we're going to put a little connector on the front of this. Alright, well, we're home. I am
Fuel critical.
old, though. I need more sleep than that these days.
Fuel critical.
Yes, us old people need a lot of sleep. What do you mean? Which, damn. They're just your basic automatic LCD screen on the left showing the ingots and the production manager screen, how many components I've requested, how many it currently has, and yeah, it's good. I like that. Pretty. Now, where is our cryopod? I've got one here somewhere. There is my cryopod. Gonna pack our stuff up. Where's my cool. There's more tools. Oh, look, my old generations of tools. Look at that. How cool. Yeah, I'll be right. So you're gonna I might put a little drill on him tomorrow. It's giving me ideas. But yeah, we're gonna sleep on our little in a little grid here. Looks like the tanks are filling up. Let's order a couple of bottles. Oh, cool. They already went straight in. Very nice. All right. Well, that shall definitely do me for the night, people. You guys have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good 20 hours or so until I come back and we get to play games again. I'll be back tomorrow night. And then remember, guys, Sunday. That's going to be the big one. That's going to be the one we're all waiting for. That's good fun. You guys take care. Catch you later.